supposed to.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. That's my best friend, she a real bad, got her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beat, is that my bestie in a taxi? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready. Look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the go-go. Now me stepping out the Jeep, got my nut lows. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy.
YouTube, it's your boy Phil, this boy. I'm back with another video, and I'm be playing against the net. Get it.
And I'm bad, bustin' bands every time we link up. That my best friend, she a real bad money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. That's my best friend, she a real bad, got her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. That my best friend, if you need a, I ain't dumb.
But traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Kent Bazemore is out there with Jordan. And for the Nets, and the big three out on the perimeter. Irving the 1, Harden at the 2, and Durant the 3. Down out there with Clint Capella. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Durant, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the front iron and down. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Left side, Jordan. Pass to Bazemore. No good on the 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch controllers, y'all. This controller about to go dead. Got no type of life left. Alright, I'm back, y'all.
Bazemore against Harden. Going inside. Harden in the stop.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. And we love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
And Westbrook throws it down.
That's the finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Irving after the basket by the Lakers. KD dishes to Harden. 5 to shoot. And it's denied. And he recovers it. And it's Brown missing. Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Here's James. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Outstanding start. You made 3 of your first 4.
Harden against Bazemore. Now, here is Harden. He's tightly guarded.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
Down kicks to Irving. Capella, high post. Over Jordan. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Lakers passing it around. And finished off by LeBron.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Harden the pass to Durant. Ring shot on the way, and the shot is good, dropping in on the front of the rim. KD's got his second bucket of the night. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They come in fresh off the win against the Heat.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking.
I don't think that's mine. My trash can in my room. Yeah, I don't think that's my trash can. Mine's in my room. But they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Harden the pass to Durant. Shoots over Bazemore. Durant, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Now here's Irving. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Irving. KD's got 7 points in the game. Westbrook kicks to Davis over Irving. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Let's remember, Westbrook is capable of triple-doubles because of this kind of passing. My goodness, that's pretty.
Outside Durant, fires the three, connects from three-point range. 10 points for him.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's James. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella's in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
And the corner Bazemore with it. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Capella, high post. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Jordan. There's the drive. Bazemore gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Nets trail by 5. Harden scanning the floor. Here's Capella. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
I mean, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
Well, we know he's got takeover ability. Kevin Durant is cooking right now.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established the position there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Bazemore for 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision unreal.
Irving passes to Durant. To the lane. And another shot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid on. Here's Anthony. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed.
Oh, that could easily have been a three-point play. A little contact, Melo still goes right to it.
Here's Harden. The shot comes out, and the Lakers going the other way now. James looking around. Davis kicks it to Bazemore. Irving against James. Shot clock at 5. Back to Bazemore. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Tries from 7. And Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis. He uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
Here he goes. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Harden. Doesn't go for him. LeBron with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 9. Bazemore finds Anthony. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. The Lakers beat them last time when these 2 teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Capella. Blake Griffin comes in for Brown. Andre Bembry's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for James Harden. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Anthony. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. On defense, the Lakers. 11-point game.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
It's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's LeBron. Anthony trying to get open. And LeBron James gets it to go.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
On the wing, Irving. Just his first attempt. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-5 run. And James throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Irving after the basket by Los Angeles. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James.
Once he gets the ball down low, Aldridge has an array of moves. Hard to stop the savvy veteran.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Baseman. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here is Aldridge. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota. 6 to shoot. Mills can't hit. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 20-7 run. Anthony again, Los Angeles.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Mills. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. The kick out to Irving. Aldridge trying to break free. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Mills.
No defense right there for that shot from Irving. Release so quick, especially off the pass.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
With some changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Avery Bradley comes in for LeBron. And Ellington is subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Now here's Rondo. No points in the game yet for him. Drills the three-pointer.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting. 12 minutes to play. First quarter.
Moving against Rondo. Mills looking it over. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now, here is Irving. a dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Here's Rondo, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Rondo drives in. He kicks to Ellington. Now the pass to Bradley. He takes it in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Bembry, covered by Anthony. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
Shots good by Anthony.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And on the way from Irving for three. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Irving's got his third basket of the night.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
A three from Bradley, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 8. 19 seconds left to play in the first. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And like the physicality he brings to the floor. Outstanding at drawing fouls while shooting.
And Rondo drops them both. Irving looking over the floor. Right wing. Mills with it. Over Rondo.
Yeah, and the appreciation I have for Rondo. He's able to stay with this man and then uses his speed to just affect the shot.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Lakers ahead, leading by 17. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA. He details where it all started.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation. It's like
Oh, it is indeed the English angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hand.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend, who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Brett Vogel is out there. Rajon Rondo is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Howard. Then it's Anthony. And it's Bradley in at the small forward. Monk's shot's good.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Now here's Mills. And a deep three from Irving. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Bruce Brown, who's checked in for Brooklyn. James Harden comes in for Patty Mills. The Lakers also changing it up. Jordan, he's checked in for Anthony. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part for growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect the Williams for going alone.
You do indeed, DA. Thank you for that portrait.
Well, we continue to be, to me, in the golden age of point guards in the NBA, and Kyrie Irving is right there with the best of them in that discussion.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Clint Capella comes in for Blake Griffin, and Durant subbed in for Benton. And the Lakers call time here. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Anthony comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's LeBron in for Avery Bradley. Now, here's Monk. He's got 5. From 12 feet out, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Irving against Westbrook. Irving attacking. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Very healthy, 6 for 9.
Oh, tenacious attack by Irving. The handle, the speed. Look out.
Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Pass to Capella. Nets passing it around. And it's Brown missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
You know, that's part of any great scorer's arsenal, the ability to create contact and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Carmelo Anthony, shooting 2.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Harden right side. And the jam by Harden.
Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's great.
Down low, Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Lob pass to Capella. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Driving to the basket. Westbrook, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Trailing by 17. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Well, to say Russell Westbrook will give you a nightmare in transition. He'll keep people up at night.
Here's Harden. Durant trying to break free. And Harden with the stop.
Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And that one's good. Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, needless to say, the intensity is always there for Russell Westbrook. How about that? Wow.
Brown finds Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 20 points for Kyrie Irving.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
James, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
That guy just seems like every drive of LeBron's involves contact, doesn't it? He's like a magnet for bodies out there.
At the top of the key, Capella. That one goes. Capella's got 5 points so far.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Westbrook dishes to LeBron. Monk, the pass to Davis. Irving against LeBron. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. In the corner, Harden. Irving kicks to Harden. And he banks in the layup. And it's 8 points for James Harden.
Well, that's a nice play. Harden sure knows how to use that body and length inside.
And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And the Nets with possession here after the basket by the Lakers.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Irving following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass to Durant. That one doesn't drop. Good D by James.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
But he's not settling. Melo's taking it to the D and making himself get to the free throw line.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the Lakers making a change here. Bazemore's checked in. Now here's Irving. He's got 20. Passes it to Durant. Takes the 13-footer and a little off that time, but it drops. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Monk, the pass to Westbrook. Bazemore for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Harden over Monk. And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And getting to the line better than anyone in the league. James Harden led the league in free throw attempts during 7 of his 8 seasons with Houston.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Back to Davis. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Monk is no good. Brooklyn Nets come into this one following a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Mills is checked in for the Nets. The Lakers also making some changes. James checked in for Jordan. And Ellington is subbed in for Kent Bazemore. The pass to Ellington. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Rebound, Brooklyn. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Katie puts it down.
Well, the size and height of Kevin Durant makes him a prime threat to throw it down. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
Nets trail by 14. KD passes to Capella. Brown dishes to Durant. Driving the lane, and then Durant with the dunk.
KD is a force of nature, sensational dunk at the rim.
Here's LeBron. Westbrook. Second shot opportunity. Davis kicks the monk. Ellington the pass to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And it's good on the way-in. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Westbrook. That one's good. The Laker lead is kept down now to just 12 on the basket from Capella.
Yeah, they've got into a nice flow this quarter.
Westbrook against KD. And Westbrook, here we go. Score the baskets. Number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Westbrook can absorb contact, and he's got great focus and great finishing ability.
Now here's Mills. Pass to KD. And the rejection by James.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim. Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And here's Harden. 35 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Here's Brown, and he drives in. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Lakers lead by 14. Here's Westbrook. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
So for the Nets, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Capella. Blake Griffin comes in for Brown. And it's Bembry in for Kevin Durant. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Hondo comes in for Monk. Inside, Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And all Davis needs is the right positioning. Once he's established, dunking becomes easy.
Now here's Mills. Here's Harden, and there's the drive.
And a key part of Harden's game lately is rebounding.
Right, because his ability to rake and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly, it puts so much pressure on the defense.
And he makes the first.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and it extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for LeBron. Westbrook drives in, falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Rondo. Doubled by Howard. Kicks it out to Harden. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. Harden's got 14.
And that touch Harden has, making the floater look so effortless coming off his fingertips.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Howard trying to free himself up. And the 3 off target. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up to the Nets. It's a 16-point game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Rondo kicks to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Pass to Bradley. That's good. So Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Here's Harden, and Davis sends it down. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession.
Ladies basketball. Can't beat more.
"17 seconds left to play in the first half. Bradley against Harden. Aldridge trying to break free. Harden, that's good. He's got 18.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Here's Davis. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, what's the most important thing for you offensively so far?
Just trying to stay in attack mode, man. Moving the ball. You know, they force you to make the extra pass, and guys doing a good job of that tonight. Just trying to come out and get my team some energy.
Russell, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He had 16 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torture the net, you created a whole new problem for the other team.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. See what happens when the other team identifies their weaknesses and just keeps hammering on it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in a second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And the big three out on the perimeter. Irving the one, Harden at the two, and Durant the three. Clint Capella is out there with Brown. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half.
Well, it doesn't take much for LeBron James to find his rhythm. The king right now making it look effortless.
To the inside, here's Durant, and the rejection by James. It's Westbrook with the drive. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
What extraordinary growth for Russell Westbrook coming out of UCLA. This guy is so athletic, perhaps the most athletic guard to play the position. Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now, here is Irving. Outside Durant, over LeBron. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that one possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
He hits the second from the line. Now Irving. In the corner, Harden. Looking to end the run. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Great initiative from Capella there. Seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D tag.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis, that's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 8th assist in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Capella, high post. Over Jordan. Goes back up. The kick out to Irving. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
There's a marksmanship from Kyrie Irving. The lightning quick release. Boy, defender better have his hands up and ready.
Outside Jordan. Outside Davis. He dishes it to Bazemore. Here's Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And you've got to respect Capella's work ethic on offense. He always puts in the effort to get the finish around the rim.
Jordan, the pass to Westbrook. Yes, that goes in. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Passes to Durant. A 3-ball. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now. LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And Davis sends it back. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Owens.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And no doubt the coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Anthony checked in for Davis. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Brown. Back to Capella. And stolen by Jordan. And there's the pass to Bazemore. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now here's Harden. 18 points for him. And finished by KD.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why they can create so many opportunities for others.
Bazemore for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Capella's Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Russell Westbrook. And a fortunate trip to the bench for Brown last year. He was traded from one of the worst teams to one of the best.
And what I respect is how scrappy, how hard-playing, how defensive-minded a guard this guy is. But he's also willing to fit perfectly around stars. He finds a way to do all the dirty work and make himself a factor. What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Harden against Bazemore. It's Harden with the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 20 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Outside Irving. Capella trying to free himself up. And Irving ends it to go on the assist by Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. To the middle and taken away by Brown. In transition, here come the Nets. Outside Durant. Good work defensively by Anthony.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Good on the shot.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Russell Westbrook, and Harden with this stop.
And this is Harden especially, one of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
Griffin's checked in for Clint Capella. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's James. Here's Anthony. James against Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Anthony trying to get open. Nice shot by James. James has got 8 here in the quarter. Brooklyn's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Irving. Griffin trying to get open, and that one's good. Irving.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can, but right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, the ability to seize the opportunity, see the daylight, get that position, and mellow, one of the best to ever do it.
Pass to KD. And it's blocked by Jordan.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Westbrook. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Westbrook's got 25 points in the game. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's Griffin, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And that one's good, Griffin.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
Westbrook dishes to Anthony. Count that one. Anthony's got 16.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's blocked by Jordan. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Changes for Brooklyn. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Brown. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for James Harden. And then for the Lakers, Howard's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Bradley comes in for LeBron. And Monk's subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Stolen by Westbrook. And they're running. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Howard. And that's 18 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passes.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Monk. The 3 from Mills. Buries it from three-point range.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Now, here's Monk. He's covered by Irving. That one drops for him. He's got 9.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? And when he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
Aldridge finds Mills. Here's Bembry, guarded by Bradley. Aldridge down low, working on Howard. A nice shot by Aldridge.
And inside the paint, Aldridge can be so physical, not letting anything get in his way.
And Westbrook, here we go. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 29 points. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
LA has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, how hard does Russell Westbrook attack the defense in the paint? He is fantastic at forcing the issue.
Good on both. Brooklyn's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Monk. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his third personal.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Irving. Driving in. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Howard kicks to Bradley. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Back to Bradley. Passes it to Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Burnett shooting at 52% for the field. They're clicking. Takes it inside. That one goes in. Irving's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
The pass to Monk. Irving against Howard. Westbrook passes to Monk. No good on the triple. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Here's Griffin. The shot missing. Anthony with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Counting good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Aldridge. Oh, Griffin in position. Up high and stops the alley-oop.
And you can put those alley-oop feeds as high as you need to when Griffin's on the receiving end. He'll pick it up off the top of the backboard if he has to. Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. 32 seconds left in the third. Irving with the bounce pass. Aldridge finds Irving. Also Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 8 rebounds in this game. Anthony, the pass to Bradley. Makes it off the glass. Bradley's got 11 points.
Well, Avery Bradley using incredible strength. You like how he maintains his physicality on these tough finishes.
And on the way from Irving for 3. And then it's another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lakers on top, just dominating this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Lakers. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Bradley is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Ellington in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Irving. Johnson against Bradley. Tries a 3, and no good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Pass to Davis. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And that's 15 points for Anthony Davis.
And this guy does it all. Davis is as complete an offensive player as we have in our league.
And it's sent back by Howard. Davis drives in, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. And now it's Ellington running. He can go all the way. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Rondo. Here's Howard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Solomon Hill comes in for Blake Griffin. And Thomas subbed in for Irving.
At this point for Dwight Howard in his career, it's about being efficient. I mean, we know he can grab rebounds, play defense. He's just got to stay aggressive and efficient on the offensive end. Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Los Angeles calls timeout. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
James, the pass to Westbrook. Hill against LeBron. Kicks to basement. They grab their own miss. The shot's good. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Mills. Beyond the arc. Cracks in the tray.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
If you're going to step in front of LeBron James, we're going to question your sanity. Just a freak of nature.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Thomas with the stop.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Davis, the pass to Reeves, over Thomas, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Thomas goes in, and Davis sends it back. And they get it back. Shot's good by Mills. The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Well, Russell Westbrook, great unselfishness right there, dropping dimes and continuing to work.
Here's Bembry. He's covered by Westbrook. Trying to get open at Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented levels at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Passes it to Bazemore. A three-pointer, no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensive. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Lakers have got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The pass to Bembry. He kicks it to Johnson. Upside Thomas. Outside Hill. Pass to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bembry. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
James in the post. He's guarded by Hill. Trying to get open as Davis. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got his first 3 points of the game.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Carter finds Thomas. And for top high schoolers, Doris, who want to make a salary instead of going to college, there are now quite a few options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
Rebound the Lakers. LeBron pushes to Westbrook. Back to James. Finished off by LeBron.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Bembry kicks to Carter. Pulls up. And that one hits back iron.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Outside Thomas. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered. Now the superb athleticism of Russell Westbrook on full display, the vertical out of this world.
For Brooklyn, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Here's Thomas. Can't hit that one. Good D by Westbrook.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Well, shot's good from LeBron.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
And Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for LeBron. And Ellington is subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Count the basket.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here is Carter. Pass to Hill, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Dwight Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Russell Westbrook. Carter, the pass to the Bembry. To the inside. Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And it's good, 2 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Thomas. Defense is right there. And Thomas with the stop.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Down low, deflects the pass. Here's Bembry. Ellington defending. Johnson outside. And it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Reeves. To the right side. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
There's the dish to Jordan. Inside. Carter outside. To the inside. Johnson. That one falls. Coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got his fourth assist in this one.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Timeout called the Lakers. LeBron James.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's James. Passes it to Monk. Lakers passing it around. And here is Ellington. Davis finds Monk. A second chance effort. The shot's good from LeBron. James has got 38 points.
What a pleasure to watch LeBron James get after it on the backboards. The frame is incredible. His strength off the charts. Good luck.
There's the pass to Hill. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Monk, the pass to James. Driving inside. Bembry misses. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. On the wing, Davis. Kicks it to Monk. Back to Davis. In the corner, it's Ellington. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Ellington's got 5 points in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
A two-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for LeBron.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
He kicks to Westbrook. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And the Nets are going to change here. Griffin's checked in.
For your Nets, Blake Griffin.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. Outside Hill. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Thomas. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal. Team second.
First free throw is good.
At the line, shooting the rope. Captain Thomas. At the line, 2.
And both free throws good for Thomas. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Westbrook. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Griffin. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Ellington. Down low. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Monk.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Carter with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
You know, we're just trying to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
LeBron James finishes with a triple-double with 40 points, 2 blocks. Russell Westbrook with 39 points, 14 assists. Carmelo with 20. Davis with 19 and 10, double-double, 6 blocks. Kent Bazemore with 12 points. DeAndre Jordan with 12. 4 blocks. Ken Bazemore got a block as well. Avery Bradley with 11. Monk with 10. Ellington with 10. Dwight Howard with 7 and a block. Austin Reeves with 6. Rondo with 4. And that's all. Everybody with 4. Again. Yeah.